Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Adam Carter. For over 30 years, I've had the privilege of helping thousands of adults over 60 stay strong, active, and independent. And in that time, I've noticed something crucial. If you're over 60, there's a very high chance you're making at least one small mistake in your daily routine that is quietly stealing your balance. This has nothing to do with just getting older. It's about simple habits that are easily fixed. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 of the most common and dangerous mistakes I see. Some are so simple, you'll be surprised you've been overlooking them. And stick with me to the very end, because mistake number 7 is something even my healthiest, most active patients often miss, and fixing it can improve your stability in just a matter of days. Before we dive in, welcome to Senior Life Health, your home for trusted advice to help you live your best life. If you find this video helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. If you have a question or a health concern you're looking for a solution to, let us know. We read every single comment. All right, let's begin with a mistake that starts with your feet. Mistake number 1. Your shoes are a hidden hazard. You think of your shoes as being about comfort or style, but for you, they are one of the most important pieces of safety equipment you own. I can't tell you how many falls I've treated that started with the wrong footwear. I'm not just talking about high heels. I'm talking about worn-out sneakers, floppy slippers, or any shoe with a smooth, slippery sole. I remember a patient of mine, a wonderful gentleman named Mr. Roberts. He came to see me after a nasty fall in a grocery store. He was wearing his favorite casual shoes. From the top, they looked perfectly fine, but when I turned them over, the treads were almost completely smooth, like bald tires on a car. On that slightly damp floor, that loss of grip was all it took to send him tumbling. The fix is simple. From now on, think of your shoes like tires. Choose shoes with a wide, flat base and a slip-resistant sole. Make sure they have a firm, supportive heel. A loose, backless slipper is one of a senior's worst enemies. A good, supportive sneaker is one of your best friends. Mistake number 2. Believing a daily walk is enough. Now, don't get me wrong, walking is fantastic for your heart, your lungs, and your mood, but it does not build the strength needed to prevent a fall. Starting in our 40s, we all begin to lose muscle mass every year. By the time we're in our 60s and 70s, that loss can turn a simple stumble into a serious injury. I once worked with a retired teacher, Mrs. Davis. She walked 2 miles every single day without fail. One afternoon, her young grandson ran up to give her a hug and accidentally bumped into her. She nearly fell over. She was shocked because she felt so fit. Walking kept her heart healthy, but her leg and core muscles weren't strong enough to provide that instant stability she needed. The fix is simple. You don't need a gym. Just 10 to 15 minutes of simple strength training 3 times a week can change everything. Try bodyweight squats while holding onto a counter, or seated leg raises. Wall push-ups are excellent for building core and upper body strength. The goal isn't to become a bodybuilder. It's to give your body the power to catch itself when it's thrown off balance. Mistake number 3. Ignoring small changes in your vision. Your eyes are like your body's GPS. They constantly send signals to your brain about where you are in space. When that signal gets fuzzy because of an outdated glasses prescription, developing cataracts, or even just poor lighting, your brain's reaction time slows down, and a slow reaction is what leads to falls. A patient of mine, Mr. Chen, was proud of his good vision and had skipped his last couple of eye exams. One evening, he was walking on a familiar sidewalk and stepped right into a pothole he didn't see because a shadow hit it perfectly. A simple update to his glasses, which would have improved his contrast perception, could have prevented the sprained ankle that kept him sidelined for weeks. The fix? Schedule an eye exam at least once a year after 60, even if you don't think your vision has changed, and do a simple safety check at home. Make sure your hallways, bathrooms, and staircases are brightly lit. Good lighting is a safety net for your eyes. Mistake number 4, overlooking medication side effects. This is a big one. So many balance problems don't start in your muscles or your joints. They start in your medicine cabinet. Common medications for blood pressure, allergies, pain, and even sleep can cause dizziness, drowsiness, or a sudden drop in blood pressure when you stand up. I'll never forget Mrs. Holloway. She came in complaining of feeling woozy for weeks. She thought it was just fatigue. But when we sat down and reviewed her medications, we realized her symptoms started right after her doctor had prescribed a new blood pressure pill. We adjusted the dosage slightly, and the dizziness vanished completely. Here's what to do. Keep an updated list of every single medication and supplement you take, and bring it to every doctor's visit. If you notice a change in your balance or feel dizzy, don't just dismiss it as old age. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if it could be a side effect. It often is. Mistake number 5, relying on furniture instead of proper support. I see this all the time. Many people feel unsteady, but they resist using a cane or walker because they see it as a sign of weakness. So instead, they walk the walls at home, grabbing onto countertops, chairs, and door frames for support. The problem is, a chair can slide, and a table can tip. Furniture is not a safety device. I worked with a retired mechanic, a strong man named Mr. Simmons. He refused to use the cane his son bought him. One day he reached for the back of a dining chair to steady himself. The chair slid on the wood floor, and he went down hard, fracturing his wrist. The fix? Please, change how you think about a cane or walker. It is not a symbol of giving up. It is a tool for taking control. It's an investment in your independence, giving you the confidence to move safely without constantly searching for the next thing to grab onto. Mistake number 6, not practicing your balance. Balance is a skill. Just like playing an instrument, if you don't practice it, the skill fades. Walking on a flat, even surface is great, but it doesn't challenge your body to recover from a sudden trip or an uneven surface. One of my patients, Maria, had stopped going on her favorite nature walks after a minor stumble scared her. She assumed her good balance was just gone forever. I taught her a few simple drills. After just 4 weeks of practicing them daily, standing on one foot while holding the kitchen counter, walking heel to toe down her hallway, she was back on the trails, more confident than before. The fix is simple, but deliberate. Just 5 minutes a day. While you're waiting for your coffee to brew, stand near a counter and try lifting one foot off the ground for 15 seconds. Then switch. It's that simple. You are retraining your body's reflexes to be sharp and instant. Mistake number 7. The mistake even healthy seniors make. All right, this is the one that so many people miss, and it has nothing to do with exercise. It's neglecting hydration and nutrition. As we get older, our sense of thirst diminishes. That means you can become dehydrated without even feeling thirsty. And what does even mild dehydration cause? Dizziness, slower reaction times, confusion. All of these are major risk factors for a fall. I treated a gentleman in his 70s who fainted while gardening on a warm day. We discovered he had skipped breakfast and hadn't had a single glass of water all morning. His blood pressure dropped and he ended up with a badly bruised hip from the fall. The fix is simple but deliberate. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Keep a glass or bottle of water nearby and sip it throughout the day. And pair that with good nutrition. Protein is essential for keeping your muscles strong. Think of water and food as the fuel for your internal balance system. Without it, your body is running on empty. Every single one of these 7 mistakes is preventable. Improving your balance isn't about some drastic lifestyle change. It's about awareness and small, consistent actions. It's about choosing the right shoes, adding a few simple strength exercises, checking in on your vision and medications, using the right support, practicing your balance, and fueling your body properly. This isn't just about avoiding a fall. It's about preserving your freedom to live life on your own terms. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And remember to subscribe to Senior Life Health. Take every step with confidence.